Hi guys, from live from my studios in Central Texas, USA. This is Rusty 78609 at 6:53 a.m. Central Standard Time, March the 27th, I think, Monday, 2017 at 6:54 a.m. Anyway, I'm a little early bird. I couldn't sleep. I'm so excited about getting my new pickup. Notice my new sign. One of the viewers suggested, said, "Hey Rusty, why don't you print out one in big letters so we can read it?" Well, that's a good idea. Why I didn't think of that, but I didn't. See, that's why, there's two kinds of intelligence in the world. The intelligence you possess and the intelligence everyone else possesses. And guess who's got the most? Everyone else. Anyway, I had a lot of comments like, why did I buy a truck? What am I going to do with it? And et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Why buy a pickup? My answer is, why not? Of course, you can justify anything you want to, all right, if you want to. All right, I just bought it because I wanted to. That's it. Do I need it? No, I've already said that. And it's a little higher off the ground, makes it easier for me to get in and out, and I don't have to go through my groaning routine since I'm older, 71 years old, and full-time RV for 20 plus years, and went camping in a car for 5 about. And if you're interested in RVing or camping in a car, check out my playlist on my channel homepage at Rusty78609. Just click on playlists and watch the ones you want. Anyway, I am 71 years old and I do live in an RV. This is a 26-foot Jayco J-Flight bunkhouse travel trailer in Central Texas under an aluminum cover, and that's my home. And, it's actually, it's too big, actually. I mean, I got a lot of waste. It's funny. You have a lot of space, so you fill it up with crap, junk, and so I did. But anyway, buying a truck. Well, buying a pickup for me, of course. My Prius was a little over 4 years old, 62,000 miles on it, and anyway, I just thought it was time, and I did. The pickup, I looked at other types of pickup. I'm buying a Dodge Ram 1500 V6. Should get over 20 miles to gallon, I think, which is about half or less than the Prius, so my gas bill will go up a little bit. But as far as the price change, I mean, the payment is actually $3 less per month, okay? Of course, I financed it for 6 years, but it doesn't matter to me because I'll keep it 6 years probably or more. And and besides that, the interest rate at my credit union, or the credit union I'm going to use, is 1.99. So, that's not bad, okay? So you're not going to be paying a lot of interest. And that's for 6 years on a balance of like 20,000, I think, 19 something. But be that as it may. So my finances haven't changed other than my gas bill is going to go up a little bit. How much? Probably about $40 a month. And that's not significant because I can offset that by doing something else. If I need to, which I don't, I'm fine and dandy. And anything else? Oh, but another reason I thought about a pickup and am getting one. I hope to pick it up tomorrow. I hope to pick up the pickup. Kind of cute, huh? I'm going to pick up my pickup tomorrow. But it gives me some flexibility. If now, here's something. Whenever you're making a decision or a choice, always remember that one choice is doing nothing. Okay? And so, I made the choice to get the pickup. That's a done deal because I'll pick it up tomorrow. And as far as camping options, it opens up a whole new area because I can tow. I'm not gonna tow a big travel trailer. That is out. O-U-T. Anything that weighs over 2,000 pounds is O-U-T out. And anything that's over 16 feet long is O-U-T out. Why? Because I just don't need all that crap. And you start, anyway, I'm not going to do that. That's out. As far as putting a camper top on it, nope, probably not. Why? Because, the fiberglass units, one, are pretty expensive. Number two, they weigh a little bit. And you have to have it on there all the time because I wouldn't have the way to, they make a way to winch it up and put it back down. Poo-poo on that. I ain't going to fool with that. And they make all kind of tents to put in the back of the truck, and they make all kind of things and stuff. And course, one of the little units I like, and I'm going to try to find out the price today, is a base casita, the 13-footer. Without the roof area. It comes with the like a little window unit in the front, a little window AC air conditioner in the front, and I'm interested in that. Now, whether I'll follow through on that, I don't know. And then there's also another option I'm looking at, and this is the one I was thinking about the other day when I said I had a great idea, and it is a good idea. They make a, a, a tent that it folds out its own legs. It sits up on legs. It sits up about this high off the ground, and it's completely enclosed. It's called, I think it's an Ozark something, and they're about $140 or so. And I had looked at one of those before because I was going to go tent camping with my grandson. I was going to get one for him and one for me, and that way we could sleep on the ground, even go in the Prius, but sleep on the ground or outside the car. And these things have a rain fly that covers the tent, so if they're bad, there's bad weather. But the good thing about the Ozark tent is not only does it sit up off a little stand, but it's fully enclosed with no-see-um netting. It's got a space about 2.5 feet tall, all the length and width of it's called a tent cot or something like that. And you can put a little pad in there if you want to, and I'll probably use the pad I use in the Prius if I get one. But then what would I accomplish there? Number one, it'd be cheap, easy, that's it. And I love that easy peasy stuff. So, but it would also allow me to lay in that tent at night and look up at the stars. I mean, if I woke up at midnight and just looked around, I could see millions and millions of stars. Do I enjoy doing that? Yeah, I do. Because then I can lay there for a few minutes, watch stars, and go back to sleep. Maybe 4 or 5 hours later, wake up and do it again. And, but that's for me. Now, just remember, all these thoughts are for me. I'm 71 years old. I'm not married. I don't have a wife and children. It's just me. And so for those of you that are viewing this from your point of view, these decisions, you're going to come up with something else, and that's great. And I think, everyone has their own choice. But for me, the deal was good. My God, the thing listed for like 29,000 something, and by the time they got through with all the incentives, they were down to 22, 2 or 3, and then of course I traded my Prius. I was a little upside down in my Prius, not as bad as I thought. And that way, and that kind of forced me not to sell it because they were within $1,500 of what I could have retailed it for. So that's fine. I'll eat that, and I did. And then that way it allowed me to put some more down on the truck, so the payments are a little less than what I've got now. Of course, it's starting all over again. And am I back on the treadmill? Well, at my age, there's no treadmill. Okay, I mean, there's no treadmill. I'm not on one. I'm not working. Okay, and I'm not employed. I'm not, 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. I'm 0 to 0 every day of the week. I mean, 7 days a week I'm off, 365 days a year, and so all I've got to do is figure out ways to enjoy my remaining years. And this for me was a good choice. It was, and I got stuck in my andas. Shit. Oh hell. Anyway, what else is going on? I'm going to pick up my truck tomorrow. I got a few things to do. It's amazing. I'm amazed at how much crap I had in my Toyota Prius. I mean, I took crap out of it's got 2 glove boxes. It's got an upper and a lower. They open like a mouth. The top one has a door and the bottom one has a door that opens down. So I opened the mouth, both of them. There's a bunch of crap and old maps and shit. And then underneath the center console is a little place you can put stuff, and that's loaded with crap. I bet I've got 50 things to clean your teeth with. And then there's a little center console. The door lifts up, and I found a charger for my Chromebook in there. 110 volt. I don't know what the hell it was doing in there. I mean, well, at one time I did have an inverter in the Prius. A little, I think it was like, I don't know, maybe 100 watt. It wasn't a very big one. But I was going to use it to charge the laptop. The laptop has a way to charge it using a USB port. So I just have a regular USB charger for it now. And anyway, So the good times are coming. You know, my biggest challenge is to keep myself entertained. You know, something to look forward to. I think I've told you this 50 times. Maybe let's make 51. Tom Landry said back years ago when he was coaching the Cowboys, to have a full life, you need something to do, something to look forward to, and someone to love. Well, that's true. That makes a pretty balanced life. So I've got something to do, or I do. I'm doing the YouTube videos and other stuff, and something to look forward to, getting the pickup and maybe doing some kind of camping or something, traveling. I may take a trip out to Rice, Texas, and go to the Casita dealership because it's about a 3.5 hour drive from where I am. If I left early, you know, I could do it in a day out and back. May do that, and that'll be coming up. And as far as anything else, I don't know what to tell you folks, but you know, why buy a truck? For me, I just wanted one. That's it. You know, I just wanted to change, and you know, again, when you're looking at your options, always remember one option is do nothing. You know, don't change anything. But then you go to step two. In my case, nothing changes unless I do. In other words, nothing gets better unless I try to improve it. Now, have I done anything to improve my situation? I don't have to groan to get out because in the pickup it's so high off the ground you fall out. You got to reach with your foot to find the ground. I mean, it's just the opposite of the Prius where you get out like a crab. You know, your knee is up here, and in the pickup, hello down there. You know, anybody out there? You got to wear a parachute to get out of your pickup. No, it's pretty high off the ground, but it rides well. I'm pleased. I'm satisfied with my decision, and I'm surprised it turned out as well as it did. Actually, you know, I just didn't know that I was going to be able to pull this off and stay within my financial limitations, but it all worked out. You know, no change basically. And on the insurance end, Geico, I think it's probably going to change about $4 a month. That was the first quote they gave me, and then they said there were some discounts, so they're going to call me back. Supposed to call back today. Nobody ever calls back, do they? But anyway, guys, I'm going to be going to pick up the car tomorrow. I got to check the mail today. Mail call. So if I get some, we'll do a mail call later. But anyway, thank you for your comments, and all you people that corresponded. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I do, because it gives me an incentive to keep this thing going. And so with that in mind, guys, just remember that if you want to correspond with old Rusty, just send it to Rusty, P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas 78639. How about that? And thank the viewer that came up with that idea. That makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? For me. I mean, I know nobody cares about that anyway. I don't get that much mail. So, you guys have a great, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy USA made when you can. The truck is about, the engine and the transmission are from the USA. The rest of them are from Canada and Mexico. Drink plenty of water. 3 quarts a day will help you, I promise. Take deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. It does help relieve stress. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Walk for exercise. Do something. If you can't go outside, just walk around your house. Just stand up. Don't sit down so much. That's the key. If you're watching TV at home and you're used to sitting in a recliner, get up. Okay, but not, I mean, you don't want to stand for a long time either, but I mean, you alternate between standing and sitting and you're fine. You know, just being in one position for an extended period like 4 or 5 hours is not good for you, okay? So anyway, having said all that, guys, enjoy your day. I'll enjoy mine, and y'all hang around and keep your health, and you'll see me in a brand new white 15 Dodge pickup tomorrow, 2017, I hope, or maybe Wednesday at the latest. Okay, but anyway, guys, adios, bye.